Hello, y'all. If you can see my shirt, I know it's backwards, but it says over it. And that's just about how I feel about these TikTok streets lately. But, not Victoria, I'm going to handle you later. This fucking clown. Lori, let's talk about it.
Now, you look like you weigh about a fucking 800 pounds, bitch. Okay? But want to run your damn mouth about somebody you don't even motherfucking know. Okay? How about scammer? Whoever the fuck you is, don't even want to say your name or show your name, but scammer something. Get your ass in the box. You got a lot of shit to fucking say, baby. You got a lot of shit to say. Yeah. So y'all think I called on my kids. Right, okay. Okay, you do that. You do that. You keep motherfucking sleeping on that shit. But it's alright, because you know what? I can get the reports. I can get the motherfucking reports. Yeah. Andy can't, I can. And I will. I will. And I'll show the ones that need to fucking know.
So I don't know who exactly you're talking about here, but I find it fucking wild that you would be attempting to body shame anyone. That's kind of strange to me. But I did want to correct you. You will not get those reports. And I'm going to tell you why. Because mandating reported, right? That's the thing. And when you put this behavior on the internet, right, there are people that watch it and it is their job to report. So if you do not want people to not contact and do their fucking jobs, watch the way you behave, right? Most aware people understand that, right? You're not the first, you're not going to be the last, and the more that you exhibit this type of behavior on the internet, the more it will be reported. Do you not understand that? Let's not even talk about the fact that you yourself posted a picture with your kid with a vape on her lap. You did that. At some point in time, Lori, you're going to have to take accountability for these actions because it all leads back to you.
So anyway, he was playing his game, flirtation. When you're in addiction, right, and then you got a guy, young, 19. Oh, you just mad because, I'm this. Well, how old was I? Oh, boy, I'm 44. I was 30-something pulling in a motherfucking 19-year-old. You mad? You mad? And had no teeth. You mad? You mad? You mad? But anyway, addiction, but anyway, well, too bad I did. And that's where we're not the same, baby. So anyway, he was playing his game, flirtatious, very flirtatious he was. And then, yeah. So it did happen, whether people think it's an excuse or not, whatever, it did happen. Okay, so there you go. You heard it from...
How many people, listen, I've been higher than a giraffe's pussy, okay? And I ain't never, okay? And the fact that you just admitted it like it was perfectly fucking normal, I'm mind blown. That's first. Secondly, you also 30-something, he was 19. Baby, that is not a flex. And no, it didn't come out of your mouth. We've been talking about it for months, okay? That was exposed about you. You lied originally. Do you remember that? Because I remember that. I remember you lying about it. I also know that the math ain't mathin'. Why is the math not mathing? Because you were in such active addiction. But you were posting on Facebook about losing them in what, 2020? Or was it 2021? That's not 9 years ago, babe. Okay? So again, we're in a situation where you talk too much. And when you depend on the fucking internet as supplemental income, guess what? You got to take that shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The courts and everything, man, hell yeah, she all up in there. Look, make it make motherfucking sense. Now, see, I can get on my other account, but I don't know if she blocked or not. But she ain't now. Because I just seen you, so get your ass in the box, baby. Get your ass in the box. You got a lot of shit to talk about, somebody you don't know.
Lori, why do you act like such a tough guy? I don't have to know you to know that you're a complete and total piece of shit. I don't have to know you. I have seen enough proof that shows me that you are a complete and total piece of shit. But yet you do this, but then you don't let people in your box. Why? Why do you do that? Just to rah-rah, make yourself look like such a tough girl. You're no tough girl, baby. You are like methed out Barbie on the fucking internet, embarrassing yourself, embarrassing your children, and then playing victim after scamming a shit ton of money out of people. Girl, sit the fuck down.
I'll scam your husband. Oops. 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 Scam your mom, your dad. I mean, come on. I'll scam them all. I'll scam you too.
The fact that you think that that is at all attractive is alarming. You are disgusting. Do you know that? Do you know that outside of the way that you carry yourself, you look disgusting acting like this? You don't see that? You think that people want you? Girl, you have this delusion that Andy wants you. I think that you are still very much in love with Andy and that he doesn't want you. And I think that you're so fucking jealous that you can't stand it, that he is getting attention from fucking females that look a million times better than you do while you sit on TikTok and act like that. You can't stand it. It's driving you crazy. Literally.
What did I take? I took your husband and I took your mom. Anything else you want me to take? Just saying.
Girl, who lied to you? Why do you think that anybody that fucks with any of us would go near you with a 10-foot pole? Because let's be real, you haven't looked good in a while. Okay, never mind the way you act on the internet. Zero class, zero couth. You think you're a tough guy. You're a fucking shit parent. You have nothing attractive. You beg. You're an internet panhandler. And you think that you're some fucking prize?
It makes no motherfucking sense, bro. All the trauma my kids are going through, you honestly think I would call?
You did call. Did you forget that? Did you forget that you opened the CPS case allegedly? Because I don't believe a word you say. Did you forget that you did that? You opened yourself up to this. Nobody else. Nobody. And the more you try to escape the fact that you are the one that put your kids through trauma, the worse it'll be for you.
And now they still talking about me begging or scamming. And I'm sitting here making people laugh or conversating, meeting new people. What am I begging for? What am I scamming for? Are you sure the people that are, talking about other people, you sure they ain't scamming and doing this and that? Like, I mean, make it make fucking sense, bro. These people only half-ass know somebody.
Girl, just because you haven't posted a video or taken money in a week does not mean that you're not begging and scamming. That's first. Secondly, I think that last night was a pretty good indicator that even if it's one of our own, we take care of it. It's not something that we accept outside, inside. It's unacceptable behavior.
And then I come up on here and I always have to explain my fucking self. Always. And that's what they like, is me to explain to trillions of people that don't know me, that can they can edit videos. They could do so much with videos. I didn't even fucking know. Now, the guys here fixing the window.
I have never edited a video like that in my life. I use your words and I react to your words. That's first. Secondly, you have to get on this app and explain your life to people because you use it as a fucking ATM. And when you expect the public to support you, they have the right to know where the money is going. You get it?
My opinion, pay the woman her money and don't have anything to do. Then it's done and over with, and she can't. Ooh. So, okay. Oh, you are right. Good point. Good point. Now, my Cash App, the one I did have, is took. So I do have, I can find her. Just saying. Just saying. Good point, though. Good point. Oh, but then she'd probably lie and say I never did her. But whatever. I'll screen, I'll do my little part, what I need to do to show, yeah, good point.
That poor person, she ain't giving that money back. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because those people never asked for their money back. Get the fuck out of here. You know exactly what you're doing on this app, and you can't fucking stand it that people aren't letting you get away with it. That's your fault. Nobody else's. You could have stopped this train long ago by stopping getting money on this app. You still are not honest about the money that you have received from this app. You still were using it for things that it was not supposed to be spent on, and you fucking wonder why people have a problem with it.
I'm only Lori Jones. Well, Telford. But, you see, look, they got me all over. Places I don't even know, like a fucking Reddit.
Guess what? If you weren't a scamming piece of shit and acting erratic all over the internet, putting the fact that you were an unfit parent on the fucking internet, you wouldn't be all over those places. Did that ever occur to you? It has never occurred to you that you're the cause and we're the effect? Is that too much of an educated level for you to fucking understand?
What else? I am very 100 when it comes to people asking me questions, but it also comes to people being flippy floppy, fake snakes. Like, you cannot trust a lot of people on here.
Yeah, Lori, you're people, because you see people as transactions and fucking ATM withdrawals. That's why you get what you get. That's why you call people flip-floppy and snakes. No, Lori, it's you. You see people as what you can get from them. And when that backfires on you and it blows up in your fucking face, you play victim. Absolutely not.
And I haven't. Kathy, I really haven't. On my other page, I try to make people laugh, bro. That's all I do, is laugh. Like, have a good time. Literally. Have a good fucking time. We be chilling over there. We really do.
There isn't a page that you own that you have not begged from, okay? First and foremost, let's talk about the fact that you hang out in other well-known scammers' chats and you snipe from the chat. Right? You don't want to talk about that. You follow people that you know gifts. You follow people that you know offer shit to other scammers. That's where your following comes from. You think that people are stupid. I am a veteran when it comes to this shit, Lori. And I saw your shit coming from a fucking mile away back when you said you were filing charges on Lisa, which I will get to the bottom of, by the way.
Oh, my kids are always my friends. They're my kids first, then my friends. Now, they say, don't you think it's going to embarrass your kids that you're doing this online and bully and... What the fuck you think you doing? And you don't think they seeing it and hearing it? I mean, calling the kettle black, are we? Here you are on the internet bashing the mom, but it makes no sense nowhere. Nowhere. I always...
Lori, here's just like a newsflash. Your children should not be seeing what's going on the internet. My children are adults, and I do not talk to them about internet drama. Never mind if they were fucking teenagers. It would not be a topic of conversation. However, the problem that we have with you, Lori, is the way that you act in front of your children. All right? So no, I understand that there are mandated reporters that watch this app. I understand that they have a duty and an oath to report the behavior if they see it. You put it on the internet, okay? And that's part of the problem. We all heard your children say that you are physically and mentally abusive to them. That came out of your kids' mouths, Lori. So what are we supposed to believe? Because just the behavior that I witnessed from you, I don't think that's a safe environment for teenage girls. Growing up anything like you would be a goddamn sin. You're not their friend, Lori. You're their fucking mother.
I will always be a kid. I will always do me, safe in my home where it's just me, my children. My children might be in their room, whatever. They, look, you act like my kids don't know that these people pressed. They know. They're 15 and, 14, they know. And, yeah, they also know that, what social media can do.
If you think for 1 second that your behavior does not affect your children, you're wrong. You're wrong. And it's really unfortunate to me that you continue to exhibit this behavior online, having no thought of what it does to them. Because you're obviously aware of it. You just said it, right? That your kids are embarrassed. You are the one that came to the internet and said that your kids said that when you danced like that online, they were embarrassed. Did you forget that? See, that's the problem with people like you, Lori. You seem to forget in very convenient areas, right? But people like me, we're always going to be here to remind you that what is going on in your life right now is 1000% your fault, okay? Because let me tell you, if CPS was called on me and I had nothing to hide, I would let them in, I would let them do their job, and they would leave. But that's not happening with you, is it, Lori? I'm sure that there's very good reason why that's not happening with you. Bringing it to the internet is not the answer. Going on live streams and threatening people to pull up when your fucking children, or child, should I say, lives in that house proves that you put them in danger. Do you understand that? I don't think you do. I'm always mind blown at these people that have consequences from their behavior on the internet, and instead of just fucking logging off, they continue the behavior. And I'm sorry to tell you, Lori, but I think it's going to be a real problem for you. I think that you got this in the bag, but I don't think you do.